Hi, Siraj Dawar here. Hope you're fine and doing well. If you love this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Let's start. I will show you all how you can make more than 130,000 bucks on YouTube without making any recordings. So, folks, assuming this is something that you're inspired by, try to watch this video to end, and assuming that you are new to my YouTube channel, folks, try to press focused. I will show you all what sort of recordings we're going to make, and we will type in waves on YouTube and you will see lots of recordings, information connected with waves on sea or ocean or something to that effect, and this is exceptionally unwinding, and you can see it is truly simple to do. Just you can see the waves, and you can see this person even put simply picture on his YouTube video, and you can see here this video has 43 million perspectives. So to show you all and give us point of view how much cash this video can make, you can see this video is extremely lengthy, so you can place numerous advertisements in these sort of recordings. Yet suppose we are going to make just $3 per thousand perspectives on these kind of recordings. So how about we see 43,659 isolated by multiple times, $3 for every 1,000 perspectives. This video made 130,000 bucks effectively from one video. So a great deal of you folks are going to ask me, however, assuming I transfer this sort of video, am I going to get millions and a great many perspectives precisely when I transfer the video? And that is not going to be the case. You can check whether you go on this channel. He transferred tons of various recordings about waves and loosening up music about downpour, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. So you can perceive how this channel isn't raking in boatloads of cash. You can see right here this channel has 204 million perspectives, so that intends that this channel most likely made around 600,000 bucks just from this channel by transferring basic recordings. So you can see there are lots of recordings that are doing the very same thing, so they're clearing a path. Recordings once more. These recordings are for unwinding. These recordings are for once in a while the kind of rest. So if you have any desire to rest, this is extremely unwinding to pay attention to. So that is why these recordings are somewhat famous. So it is truly simple to make these sort of recordings. I will show you folks. I can do it free of charge without making with any recordings. It will be exceptionally straightforward, so try to watch this video to end. So this multitude of recordings have millions and a great many perspectives, and I need to show you folks how you can precisely do likewise things. So how about we go on Pixel's website, and you can see here you can download pictures and recordings of anything you desire to from this site. You're not going to get each copyright strike, so these are copyright strike free recordings and pictures. So if you need to go on recordings, right here slice recordings and press search. So Pixel's website slice recordings, and you're going to see on the video. So you can see here you can track down lots of high quality recordings that you can proceed to reuse them into anything you desire to be finished. So we are going to hear waves. So right here you can see there are tons and lots of various recordings that you can use as unwinding waves. What's more, make a YouTube video from it. So I need to show you all the one that I, as a matter of fact, like, and you can proceed to find lots of various recordings making various varieties of the wave video. Yet here you can see this one, it has sound applause. So as you can see this video is 47 seconds long. So I need to show you folks how you can make a really long time of this video. So assuming you proceed to click here free download, you can download, as a matter of fact, this video with the expectation of complimentary. You don't have to pay for anything. So here you can see we are downloading it, and I need to show you folks while it's downloading. I need to show you folks how you can go and utilize this sort of recordings and make a longer happy. You would rather not transfer only 47 seconds. You need to make from this video something incredibly longer. So on the off chance that you continue altering programming whatever you need to, there are some online free altering programmings. Nevertheless, I'm utilizing Camtasia Studio, and you don't have to utilize the very same as me. So we have downloaded our video from Pixels, and I need to show you all the way that you can make this video extremely lengthy, so here you can see just to make it a smidgen greater. So we have our wave video. So how you can make it? Suppose one extended, so you believe should do reorder strategies. Simply go duplicate the video, glue it, and at this moment we have brief video. You again reorder it. We're going to have increasingly long video, and at the present time you can see in only 10 seconds I could make it well brief video. So this is extremely unwinding, and as I said, individuals that will pay attention to this melody, they are going to, however, it isn't as a matter of fact sung, however, the floods of the ocean, they plan to listen it as unwinding, loosening up sound, and they're going to listen it for incredibly significant time frames. So why are we making these recordings one extended 10 hours in length? The motivation behind for what reason is when your video is having high watch time, YouTube will rank it or high on YouTube. Also, they will advance it, so that is the justification for why we are working everything out long. Suppose one little while hours, or you can see this large number of recordings are 10 hours long, 8 hours in length, and they have a great many perspectives. So that is one of the justifications for why we making this video very long. Another explanation is we can put different promotions in our video, and that is how we will acquire all of our cash. So when you need to make, we should, let's assume we have a right now 12-minute video. You can make it brief video in less than a second. Right now you can see with only 2 ticks I have made this video 25 minutes in length. So how are we going to presently make the video? So you can go and click here and straightforwardly transfer it on YouTube, or you can go, as I said, with altering programming, you can make the video, transfer it on YouTube. Furthermore, that is the manner by which you will make some cash. So how are we going to adapt these kind of recordings? So you can proceed to place a few promotions in your recordings. Once you arrive at 1,000 endorsers and 4,000 watch hours, so suppose when you put promotions, you need to put advertisements on each 20 minutes. So you would rather not put promotions, suppose on at regular intervals, on the grounds that this is loosening up video, and individuals that will pay attention to this kind of video, they will listen it to unwind, not really to watch advertisements on each 2 minutes. Or you can proceed to put, we should say, for like clockwork, one promotion. So that is how you will bring in some cash with YouTube without making any recordings. And you can see you will have content in the short of 1 hour. So when you proceed to make this video, you're going to transfer it on YouTube, and as I said, once you arrive at 1,000 endorsers, 4,000 watch hours, you can proceed to bring in some cash from these kind of recordings. A great deal of you folks will ask me, can you adapt this sort of recordings? The response is yes. You can see music all around the YouTube is adapted, so you needn't bother with to stress over in the event that I can adapt this kind of satisfied or not. So folks, that would be it for the present video. If you need to, you can look at my YouTube course where I show you folks step by step from the very start to the end how you can fabricate your YouTube channel, how thumbnails in all actuality do content exploration, rank your cash with various floods of pay. I